Hi, guys. Welcome to the Sunnydale Diaries. This is a podcast where I, Melanie,
And I, Sean.
watch and discuss every single darn episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and discuss how the theme of each episode intersects with our lives. We are talking tonight about season 5, episode 4, Out of My Mind. If you are new to the podcast, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. We are happy that you are here with us and joining us on our journey.
If you are able to, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Audible.
Where you can.
Yeah.
We love to hear from you. So this episode, Sean, tonight, it's another episode about relationships, security in relationships, insecurity in relationships, love or lack thereof. So we thought maybe we could talk about that kind of stuff tonight. And specifically, let's talk about Valentine's Day, since this episode will be released the week of Valentine's Day.
For me, me and my husband, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day like to the extreme. Our dating anniversary is the week before. It's actually tomorrow, the night we're recording this. And it's going to be 27 years.
Holy moly. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. I think about like 27. Like if we had a kid, they'd be 27 years old.
It's a lot of years, Sean.
It is. It's a little scary how like the older I get, the quicker time passes. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I know.
Because I could remember the first night that we met, or like our first date, and the first few dates.
What was your first date?
He picked me up and we went back to his house and we talked.
Okay.
We just talked.
Was it a stay up all night kind of talk?
It was very late into the night. It was like I got home like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
and then
when you're younger, those talks happen a little more frequently in relationships.
And then our second date, we went to go see the movie Simply Irresistible with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh.
And if you haven't seen it, I think it's something everyone should watch once.
I haven't, and I just saw it in the How Did This Get Made archives that they covered that movie. So perhaps you should go listen to that.
Yes. If you have some free time this weekend, I would recommend watching it. I mean, it's cute.
Yeah.
There's a live action crab that plays a pivotal part of the story.
Okay. You're selling it to me now.
And like for our first couple of years together, our song was from the soundtrack of that movie.
Aww.
Aww. Yeah. A lot of movies that are that first year. I think our third date was The Matrix.
You know, what's your opinion on some people say movies are not a good date?
I would say it's not a good first date activity because you're not talking.
Yeah.
But like we went there together. I'm sure we got dinner either after or before and talked there. I mean, I will say, Simply Irresistible, we were not paying much attention to the movie.
Okay. Do you have any good Valentine's Day stories?
I have one. I don't know if it's good, but it's a Valentine's Day story.
Well, let's hear it. And we will determine. We'll rate it.
It was my sophomore year of college. And there was a girl, and she and I had several classes together, but like we always sat next to each other in medical microbiology, and like we would like exchange notes and stuff. And she was cute. I'm like, let me just give it one more try. With a girl.
Pressure to put on that girl.
She didn't know. And I went to some store, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, and got like a stuffed bear and a card. And like we were meeting somewhere on campus, and I gave it to her, and like she was like, "Oh, thank you," but like clearly she had no interest.
Oh.
And then like the next, that was I think on Sunday, and then Monday we're in class, and she gives me a card. I think I saw it in my house somewhere. I'll see if I can find it and dig it out. And it was like, "Happy Valentine's Day to my study buddy."
Oh, she was
friend zoned.
friend zoned. Oh. Oh,
And
man.
that was it. Done with
You were
women.
done with women after that.
Yeah.
Have you ever
I mean, I
talked to
don't
that person again in life?
not since we graduated
Oh,
because went to physical therapy school, so we were both in the same, like, part of campus that had all the medical professions, so I saw her a lot,
yeah.
and we were in some classes together, but nothing after that. I
No.
think I looked her up, and she's in, like, Australia or New Zealand or
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Seems cute.
Yeah.
How
You
about
hang
you?
around with cute girls.
Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna grab that for some kind of video, I don't know what. What about you? Valentine's Day stories?
I've got 2. The first one isn't mine, actually, it's about my nephew, my 13-year-old nephew, who, for the first time, has a girl that he wants as his Valentine. And
Ah,
so but it's a production because, at that age, it's like, you haven't had your heart crushed yet, so it's still very daunting.
yeah.
And also just to know, is it worth it? Like, he's working with friends of hers to know what his odds are and, what can I do for her? And they've get sent him links to things. And so it's a whole thing, and his mom's gotta go buy the exact right, it's Jellycat. You know what Jellycat is?
I've heard the term, but I don't know what they are.
They're like the trendy, they're like a Beanie Babies slash,
Oh, like a Labubu.
Squishmallow. They're like little plush things.
Mhm.
And there's some Jellycat stores where they have the people that work there make it like, some of them are food, and they're like, "Oh, it's a pancake," and they spatula it up, and then they wrap it in food wrapping in a little clamshell box and make a big active out of it. Anyway, so there's a specific one though that he's supposed to get,
Okay.
and my poor sister-in-law went to like 5 different stores, and that's all was sold out in November when they first got their Valentine stuff. So, it's a big to-do. So, we're gonna
It's
wait
like
and
a
see how it goes.
it's like a promposal. This is,
It
like, a
that
lot.
too, I don't know. Man, the pressure, there's so much pressure anyway, but the pressure these poor kids today, the pressure on them, like, in middle school, you gotta have, like, a helicopter come in and drop
Yeah.
silver bars at her feet that are engraved with her name and a short poem. It's a lot of pressure.
Mhm. Yeah, my niece, who's 15 now, has her first boyfriend, and it's, like, exactly the same age that I had my first girlfriend, like, she's doing everything, like, to the
Oh,
month,
yeah.
and, I mean, it's sweet, but I still don't like it. She's my baby.
You know, time time
I
goes by
thought of
so slowly, so slowly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of another Valentine story.
Okay, and then my second one, which is
Okay.
dramatic.
My high school girlfriend, we had both read this series, Incarnations of Immortality by Piers Anthony, and he personified things like death, time, fate, war, and nature. And I had read them and I really liked them, and I got her to read them. And like my favorite one was time, her favorite one was fate. So like time, hourglass, and then fate, like they're supposed to like be weaving, spinning the threads of life. I had a board game that had a bunch of these little kind of like egg timers, like little
Yeah,
plastic
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hourglasses.
Yeah,
So I took them apart because they had like plastic caps on the top and bottom,
yeah.
wrapped thread around each one, and like made like this whole hanging thing with the
Oh
hourglasses.
my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Ugh.
Well, you were saying,
You're
first relationship, going all
Yeah,
out,
you
and
really do. Oh, you're
yeah.
so sweet, Sean. Okay, let me tell you my
Yours?
drama-filled story. This is a good one. So, I was in a very unhappy relationship. This was first year my first year in Gainesville. So, my senior year of college. So, what's that, like 20 years old, something like that?
Yeah, 21,
21? Okay.
22. Yeah.
Unhappy relationship. I'm kind of carrying on another relationship with this guy that I met through a friend, but he lives in Texas, and so it's not really a thing yet. And at the time, I'm doing my teaching internship at an elementary school in Gainesville. Valentine's Day comes around, I called out sick for whatever reason, and later in the day, I get a call from the lady in the front office, and she's, "Oh, you got some roses delivered." Oh yeah, she says, "I'll meet you at, such a place and I'll bring them to you." I was like, "Okay, great." So I meet her and they're beautiful roses and I just hop out of the car and get them, put them in the car and I head home to walk in and my boyfriend that I'm unhappy with is laying on the couch and he's like, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's like haha, you know what it is." So I open the box and it's got a card and it's from the Texas guy.
Oh my.
I like, I'm sure all the blood drained out of my face, and my boyfriend's like, who are they from?"
And probably said it just like that.
I think he did.
Because that's exactly how I would
Oh,
say it.
man, but let me tell you, my skills of manipulation are strong. I think so, let's see, he made me this is back before, like, really, texting or any smartphones or anything like that, so he made me call Texas guy and stood there while I told Texas guy, "I'm sorry you sent those. I'm in a relationship. Nothing is gonna happen between us." In my brain, I'm going, "Please know that this is under duress. Please know that I would not call you and say these things." And so then I think somehow I I somehow twisted this around where I was mad at the boyfriend and I had the vase of roses because he was like, "Are you keeping those?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, they're pretty." But anyway, I got really angry with him and he was standing outside and I went and I threw the vase at his feet. I was like, "Ah, la, la, la," whatever I said.
Wow.
I don't know, but it was a master class in acting. And then I got in my car and I sped out and I came back. I came back and the flowers were back in the vase. The vase was like all and I had ripped the card apart. Threw that at him. And the card was taped back together and
Wow.
on my desk. Thank you. Thank
Do
you.
you have any contact with him at all or no?
No. No,
No.
we
Oh, I
broke
don't
up shortly
know.
after that. And I
Okay.
ended up with the Texas guy for a while.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, but what that an
that was
eventful,
good.
Valentine's. Holy
Ooh.
moly. How stupid, I didn't check the card.
If anyone is good at computer animation and wants to, like, do a little mock-up of that
Oh
story,
my gosh.
you'll get something from the Sunnydale Diaries merch
We still
store.
got stuff in the prize vault.
Yes.
Oh, it was
Alright.
crazy.
Yeah, get it into us before end of February, and you will get a prize. It's gotta be, like, decent quality. I'm not
Oh,
asking for,
man,
like,
and let me just
amazing,
tell
but
you, at the time, I was living in a mobile home trailer. So that dramatic scene where I tore up the card and threw it all at his feet, that was all outside a trailer.
alright, you wanna get into this
On
episode.
that, let's talk about this episode.
Alright.
Out of my mind, my predictions were not on point for this one.
Mm-mm.
No,
It was
that's
but
okay.
it's such a vague title.
It really is.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a different episode.
Oh, you did?
I did. Well, and then I was because I was in a rush, I didn't start watching this until about an hour and a half ago. So I opened it up, I just played it on my phone, I was casting it to the TV, and I guess I hit the button for it to move ahead an episode,
Mm,
and it actually moved ahead 2 episodes, and it's showing me them previously
wait a
on,
minute.
and I'm like, "We haven't seen it. Melanie doesn't know about that yet." I was like,
Surely I would have
what
heard about
happened?"
this.
So, yeah, I was a little confused. But once it started playing, I was like, "Okay, I know what this is."
Alright, so some exciting stuff coming down the pike.
Mhm.
Alright. In this episode, nothing too exciting yet. Previously on, Riley says Buffy doesn't love him. He's got some issues. He's been through it.
Yeah,
And he says something's going on inside of me is one of the things he says in the Buffy's still got a sister that's been there the whole time.
yeah,
Totally.
gone.
Yeah, she's totally been
Yeah,
there and nobody knows the real her. Let me start by asking you something. Can you
sure.
please remind me? I know Riley took out the thing they had implanted in him, right?
Mhm.
Is there something else inside of him? I mean,
I
and
don't
drugs, but those probably have worked their way out.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question. I don't think
So
there's
what
something
is it that's causing the
I
health
don't
issues he's having? You can't tell me?
Not that I can't tell you, I don't know.
Oh, okay. The way they presented it was like, "Oh, yeah, we all know that he still is having residual effects from something."
Yeah, but yeah, then that's all I thought they were just residual, like, from the chip, and drugs can cause some severe long-term things, so that's what I thought it was.
Alright.
And
I
then
don't
I'm
know.
like, "Did
I
he have the
mean,
chip out of his chest?" Yeah, he had the big scar.
yeah, Graham did say, "You got more drugs than any of us." So
Mhm,
maybe that's it. It's just residual or long-term side effect from the drugs.
right.
I don't know. That whole thing was like, Wait, what? Did I miss something?" So we open at the cemetery.
Mhm.
Buffy's on patrol
Yeah, she's on top of the crypt in her Batman pose.
with
That's
her scarf,
yeah.
her silk scarf that reminded me so much. There's a lot of that color in this episode, which reminded me of the color she wears as Daphne in Scooby Doo. So
Mm.
I went and looked
Yeah,
up
I've
the
never
dates
seen
if they
those.
crossed. It was like maybe this was some kind of subtle subliminal promotion for Scooby Doo.
'Cause this would have been fall 2000. I think Scooby-Doo was around then.
Well, Scooby Doo was,
I've never
but
seen
not
any
that
of those Scooby-Doo
iteration.
movies, not one.
You haven't?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure I would like them. I mean, I like her, I
They're
like Bette
good.
Willard.
2002 is when the first
Okay.
Scooby Doo movie came out with her.
So she could have been filming it, and she's like, "I'm gonna
Oh,
take this scarf
maybe. Okay, alright.
if we ever meet her."
Yeah. Well,
We
that's
need
what we're
really
gonna
need to
ask.
start writing
I
down
is
these.
somebody noting these questions down? We always say this stuff. She's patrolling and all of a sudden Riley is there, and then all of a sudden Spike is there.
Yeah.
They're like a badass fighting trio.
I feel like they must have gotten an increase in their visual effects budget right before this episode
Yeah?
because the staking was like the dissolving of the vampire was very enhanced compared to what it has been.
I did not notice.
I don't know.
No, hang on. I'll go now. Hang on.
Not so much hers, although it was cool that she got him before he was even out of the ground,
Yeah.
but Riley's and Spike's.
Oh, I have a question for you about that too. Oops.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, she got a fancy steak with like a knob at the end of it.
Yeah, she does.
Knob.
You didn't notice?
All right. Well, so I don't know if I agree with you on that. They look
Alright.
fine.
Fair. Fair. I did love Buffy's exasperated look when
Yeah.
Spike shows up.
Yeah. Okay. I have another question for you about
Mhm,
vampires. So it seems like there's a lot of them coming up out of fresh graves.
mhm.
So when they're turned, obviously before they go into the ground,
Yeah.
right? So is there
Mhm,
like a dormancy period where they get bitten, then some family thinks they're dead, so they get buried in their casket?
mhm. That's for I've read a lot of, like, vampire-related books that have had something like that, and, like, in, like, the Anne Rice ones,
Yeah.
Interview with the Vampire, like, there's descriptions of, like, they're going through their human death.
Yeah, but it happens, like, within hours.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah. They extend it so that they could put that in the script, and so we would have this conversation.
Alright, Sean.
But not even here, like, I've seen other places, like, vampires crawling out of the
Yeah,
ground,
yeah, yeah.
which
Okay.
means they need to be, like, breaking out of their coffin and climbing up through the
Mm,
dirt. Would not wanna do that.
okay. So, Buffy is obviously annoyed at the fact that these 2 guys are there,
Mhm.
bothering her in her workspace. And Spike notices, she makes, like, a funny eye gesture. Eye gesture?
She did an eye roll. Yeah.
An eye gesture.
Eye
Yeah,
gesture.
she
That
rolls her
might be the
eyes
episode
when
title.
and Spike notices it, that she's annoyed
Yeah.
that Riley's there,
Mhm.
which is kinda funny.
She called him out for tasting his own nose blood.
Yes, it's gross.
I'm like, "Oh, that's like eating your boogers."
It's gross.
I really liked his line, "I will make your neck my chalice."
Mhm, yep, and I will drink deep,
And
and then falls
and
in
then
the
he
hole,
calls it
and then we get credits.
Mhm.
So, let me ask you one more question. These are the 3 questions I have right off the bat for this episode.
Okay.
So, Spike can't harm people.
Mhm.
Why haven't they just taken him out as a vampire? Like,
that is a good
is there a
question.
reason? Because even at the end of this little scene, Buffy's like, "Well, we could go back and kill Spike just for the fun of it." And they
Mhm.
both are like, "Meh."
Yeah. I mean, he did in season 4, like, he was kind of helping them
Yeah.
out. I
Yeah.
mean, towards the end, the whole thing with Adam wasn't good, and they know he can't harm anyone, so I guess it's just like really, it's just like, meh.
It's kind of interesting because there's some vampires that they don't go after and kill them, but they're very aware of them, know where they are. And
Yeah.
then there's the poor noob vampires that are just coming out of the earth. You don't know if that's another Spike or another Angel, and
Mhm.
they spike them right away.
Yep, you're not wrong.
All right. I just want these points on record.
Okay.
It's still entertaining, you guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Opening credits.
Mhm.
And then the next scene, she's wearing a top that is that same lavenderish color, that Daphne
Mhm.
lavender.
That might be the episode title.
Daphne
Daphne
Lavender.
Lavender.
That sounds like a porn star. I will always say the things you're thinking. The filter is not there. So Buffy and Willow are at school and they're walking through the halls and they're debating something they heard in their lecture. Did you know any of the things they were talking about?
I Googled
Oh,
because I did not. I mean, I figured it was either literature or philosophy, and it was philosophy.
okay.
Um, they were involved in the 2 named Marat and Girondin
Yeah.
French Revolution.
Oh.
So I don't know if they were, like, reading, like, something like reading something like Les Mis, or I'm
Oh.
not close to that, and I did take a philosophy class,
Yeah.
I had to, and I never went, and I got a C.
You never went, you gotta see. Oh god.
It was just not for me.
College is the best. I enjoyed philosophy. I only took it because they said you need one more math credit. No, that was logic. Rewind, Sean. I did take philosophy though. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't like the professor,
Yeah.
and it was like I had that class, I think it was, like, early Tuesday morning, and all
Oh
my
no,
friends
no, no.
had
That's too
that
much
time
thinking.
free. Yeah, I always did
That's too
early
much thinking
classes.
early in the morning.
I know.
You can't get life at 7:30.
Yep. All my friends, like, had that time free, so, like, they're all hanging out in the commuter lounge, and I was actually I never went. I was a decent student
Yeah.
1st and 2nd year of college, but, yeah, I did a lot of slacking, a lot of skipping class.
It's a good thing it just came naturally to you.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is funny because I never skipped one class in high school.
Yeah, I can't say the same. So, oh, and I also wanted to mention that I really like Willow's sweater in this
Mhm.
scene. I like that color combination. Buffy, really nothing much going on in the scene. Buffy's gonna head off to training and invites Willow to go with.
Yeah. Well, the Willow was thrilled that they're having an intellectual conversation.
She's very excited.
That's when I knew definitely which episode this was. Like,
Oh.
"Oh, I know this scene." So, yeah, then they do go over to the magic shop.
Mhm.
Giles and Xander working hard. Giles is staining
Mhm.
and Xander's cutting wood.
Mhm.
Anya is there too, rearranging the shelves
Yep.
so things don't explode.
Yep.
There's a bottle. Willow and Buffy come in. There's a bottle of newt eyes. No, they're salamander eyes.
Tell by the
You wouldn't know.
cataracts.
You wouldn't know unless you did a blind taste test.
Right, that's gross. Blah. That will not be a future Scooby Snacks episode, by the way.
Darn.
Tara is there as well, and
Mhm,
her Gucci little clothing ensemble totally matches the color palette of Willow's
mhm,
sweater. Very cute.
mhm. Yep. So Giles and Buffy go to the back to train.
Mhm,
Xander goes with them,
mhm.
and then Tara and Willow are talking. Tara thought it'd be cool in this one corner to have a fortune teller, and Willow said, "Well, you could do it,"
Yeah.
but no. And then Willow said, "Here, do me."
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Willow, that's way too many fingers."
Oh my Have you been sitting on that joke this whole time?
Yes.
It's a winner.
So they go into the back then, Buffy and company, and there is a whole training room
Mhm.
built out,
Mhm.
and Riley tackles her, by the way.
Quite sure what that was about. I
It
guess just
was.
that he is trying to show her his strength and power throughout this episode and how he's so, he can keep up.
Mhm. Does your husband do that to you? Just randomly tackle you in the hallway?
Yeah. See what this bruise is right here? That shoulder fracture? No.
So they did put together a nice place for her to train.
Mhm.
It kinda reminded me of a hotel gym. Like, there's an exercise bike and a punching bag.
I was very, very proud of her though, because she was very grateful to all of them and thanked them like a good friend would,
Yes. It's so unlike this show.
expressed her emotions. Yeah.
Yep. There's a dummy, which Xander built. I'm the dummy.
I'm the dummy man.
We know.
Oh boy.
I thought Riley was like a golden retriever puppy in this scene. He had
Yes.
so much
And the
energy.
cemetery too.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Okay, oh, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. I'm gonna help ya."
Like those Looney Tunes cartoons with, like, the big bulldog,
Yes. And the little guy.
and
Yes.
then the little guy, he's
Yes.
the little
Yes.
"Come on, Buffy, let's fight." Buffy mentioned that everybody who helped with the room were her fairy godmother, Santa Claus, and Q. You think Buffy would know Q?
Q from James Bond?
No, Q from Star Trek.
Sure. How would she? I don't know. But yes, because it's in the script, Sean.
All right, this will hopefully be my last tangent,
Okay.
but Melanie and I were at a convention once, and we met the guy who plays
Oh,
Q,
that's right. Yes. Yes.
and it was an interesting experience, and then
Let
we
me
saw
just say
him.
this. They don't like it when you go up and just want to say hi. They're there to make money. I've since learned, conventions, while it's nice to meet, people you admire from your show, they're there to make a living. So I'm sure he wasn't happy that I was just like, "Hey, I love you."
You were great. You were great in Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
And then later that night, we saw him at our hotel.
Yes. Oh, so what I had told him when we met him was, "Hey, I've loved you since you were on Days of Our Lives and played Eugene." And he was like, "Yeah, whatever," and I was not pleased with the interaction as we walked away, and I was like, "What, he thinks he's better than me? What the heck? Why is he acting all haughty at me?" And then, yeah, and so that night we saw that he was at the DoubleTree that we were staying at, and so I was like, "That's right, Eugene. You're not better than me, Eugene. We're staying at the same hotel." So we say that a lot, Sean and I. That's one of our recurring jokes. Freaking
Our
Eugene.
catchphrases.
Yeah.
Spike is in his crypt. He is watching Dawson's Creek.
Nice cross promotion there.
Yeah, yeah. The WB Tuesday.
Oh, God. Did you watch that show?
I watched half of the first season,
Oh, yeah.
but I mean, I liked it. It just wasn't enough to keep me committed.
Mm.
Like at that point, I had Buffy, I had Charmed. There's only so many
What
WB
else
shows
do
I
I
can
need?
watch.
Yeah.
But
He's watching Dawson's Creek, and there's pounding at the door. And who is it? It's
it's
Buffy's arch
Harmony.
nemesis, Harmony, who we will meet when we go to HellmouthCon.
Yeah, yeah, she is going to be
We're
there.
seeing
We need
her
to come up
there
with a
then.
question to ask her.
I'm sure we'll come up with something great. And so she comes in and she's taken up smoking because
Because
she's
she's
a
a villain
villain.
now. Yep. And she's on the lam.
She's on the lam. So then Spike gets really serious and he's telling her what's going to happen. Buffy's not going to stop. She's going to be after you all the time. And then she's going to, this you're going to turn into Ash. Even though she hasn't done that to him. So, okay. But Spike is going to help Harmony with her plan. He's going to do the thinking part, which is
He's good
probably a
at
good
that.
way for her to go.
Yeah. But he wants a little quid pro quo, and he's kind of hinting around it. And then she's trying to have sex with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, whatever. Then we cut to Buffy and Riley in bed. And he did it. But he is ready to do it again. Ah, to be in your 20s. He really is showing off for her in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but let me say in my comment about this whole scene, I was like, oh, okay, whatever, they're going to do it. What is with his front door?
I was gonna say, has he always had a oh, is that the same room from last season
I
with the
don't think it
bald
is.
coaster?
I think
Okay.
this is whatever he's found to stay. And yeah, the bottom half of the front door, which is right in front of the bed, is a
I
window.
I thought it was like a back door, like going onto a patio. Not saying I'm right,
Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right, maybe.
I thought it was so weird, like,
It is very
why
weird
would
though.
I don't know that I could sleep with a door like that.
No. I
Look, I say that and I have glass sliders in my bedroom.
Yeah, but
Never
you have
mind.
shades over them,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Next scene is Donna and Joyce at breakfast.
Mhm. Yep. Mother-daughter
Yep,
conversation.
yep, and she's digging through that box of Sugar Bomb cereal because she just wants the prize. And the way she said but then she said, "And anyway, I want eggs." Like and Joyce is like,
She has no
"Okie dokie."
yeah, she has no idea how good she has it.
Right? Half of my omelet. So, but as Joyce is turning around to serve up half the omelet, she has a little head bob twitch kind of
Mhm.
thing, and then says, "Who are you?" and passes out.
Yeah.
Some
Broken
so
plate.
yeah, broke the plate, omelet on the floor.
I
Um,
remember there was a broken plate once before, and you had noticed that there was a price tag on it.
yes.
Did you happen to look this time? Okay.
We'll compare
I
and
thought of
contrast.
it, but I was like, "I'm in such a rush, I can't do that." So maybe I'll go back and check.
No, they got more budget now. They're paying more to their prop mistress, and so they peeled off the stickers.
They got a bottle of Goo Gone,
Yeah,
got rid
for
of that
sure.
sticker.
Their budget has increased enough to get some Gugon. So Dawn kind of is in shock for a second, but then does think to go to the phone and call 911.
Mhm. Yep.
Let's see. Oh,
And
Buffy and
they
Riley
are
meet her at the hospital.
Yep.
And again, in a miracle of timing, the intern who has all the information just happens to come out to the hallway as they're entering. It's incredible.
Yep. Yep, Ben.
Intern Ben, and gives them the update. Dawn has his stethoscope around her neck, and she's going around listening to everybody's hearts, which also
Mhm.
good on the sound department, the way they made it
Yep.
sound like we were listening to that and just overhearing
Mhm.
conversation. That was impressive. And Riley's heart is like a jackrabbit.
Yes. I feel like between the cereal and her doing that, like, they, like, reverse aged her a little bit. Like, it almost seemed like she was too old. It just seemed very childish to me.
To be going through the cereal box?
No, I'm not that
Mm.
as much as the stethoscope thing.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I had read I don't know where I read it. I've read a lot about Buffy stuff in, like,
Yeah.
27 years, but originally she was supposed to be younger,
Mm.
but then when they realized they wanted Michelle Trachtenberg, they aged the character a little bit.
So maybe that's left over from that. I mean, she is portrayed really over as the bratty little sister, like
Mhm.
younger. So, how old is she supposed to be?
I think
13?
she's in 8th grade or 7th grade, so
Oh,
yeah, 13, 14.
okay. So then we go to commercial. When we come back, it's the doctor talking to Riley. He wants to leave. They don't want him to leave, and Buffy is rightly concerned
Mhm.
for him. And then
Yeah,
he again says, "My heart works differently now." What? Why?
yeah.
When did you determine that? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're going to learn any more about it. I don't think they're going to mention it ever again because by the end he was like, "Yep, I'm perfectly fine now."
Good.
Okay.
I was impressed they got the tachycardia, right?
I was watching this scene going, "What is Sean going to talk about?" And I did look back there at the machine. I was like, "Ooh, is it going? Are there readings there?"
Yeah, I did check that. I didn't really see anything specific, but he also wasn't hooked up to anything at that
No.
point. I had a heartbeat of 180 once while just sitting. Yeah, I told that to my sister when she was down 2 weeks ago, and she's a cardiac nurse, and she knew the issue happened, but I guess I never told her that detail, and she's like, "Well, I'm okay now. It's
How
fine."
long does that last?
Sunday through Tuesday, it
Oh,
wouldn't stop
oh,
until
not
I
like
went to the
hours.
ER. Oh, no, no,
You
no,
maintained
this
that
is what
heart rate for that long?
yeah, I went to the ER.
Oh my gosh.
I was admitted. That's when I was admitted in 2014.
So what did they say? What was the Are you on a med?
Anxiety.
Sorry. Oh, anxiety.
Anxiety.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say when you said that, and I would be like, "Oh my god, if all of a sudden your heart started going that fast and didn't stop going that fast, it would induce a panic attack and make it even worse."
Mhm.
Oh,
If
scary.
if it's bad enough, so that's I think it's supraventricular tachycardia, so it's the bottom of your heart that's, like, going
Yeah.
so fast,
Yeah.
and there's a medicine, adenosine, and when they give it, your heart stops for, like, 10 seconds while you're basically resetting
Yeah. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
electricity. It's like a hard reset,
Yeah.
and I see I wanna see, like, a TikTok of somebody getting that, like, not the actual face or something, but
Yeah.
or somebody talk just like somebody who went through that. I wanna know what that's like because 'cause you're awake when they do it.
Is that the same thing as when they do the arrhythmia, or Gene
The
Simmons had it
atrial
done on his show where he
mm,
like, every once in a while his heart would, I don't know, something, so
what
they had to, like, do something to reset it. I don't know if it was adenosine or if it was like they did a shock.
mm. Yeah, 'cause they're AFib, they can do,
Maybe
like, the
that's what I'm thinking
shocks
of.
to kick it out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, so
Alright,
all
back
the
to
more
Buffy.
reason that Riley should be staying in that freaking hospital,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
But no, his heart works differently. And then
I'm
Joyce
just gonna
also,
go.
who just passed out, had a brain some kind of aneurysm or something. She just walks in, she's bopping, she's ready to go. "Are you okay, Riley?" "I'm fine. It's all fine. No more tests." What's wrong with these
So
people?
when Joyce passed out and she said, like, the "Who are you?" What do you think about
Thought
that?
she was stroking out. Like,
Okay.
she had a little, like I said, like some kind of aneurysm or something, and or stroke, and yeah, didn't recognize Dawn. Although, haha, in this show, perhaps she had a moment of clarity where the
Mm.
multiverses diverged and was able to see the real world where she doesn't have a daughter, Dawn. She was like, "Who the hell are you?"
And she said, "Hello, I'm Dawn. I've been here the whole time."
Yeah. Duh. Anyway, they're all gonna leave, and
Mhm.
everybody's, fine, but let's go.
Yeah. Then is the next scene the heated rivalry basketball edition?
No, first they're back at home, and Joyce doesn't wanna just lie around because she's fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. She's more worried about Riley. Then they're in Buffy's room,
Mhm.
and they're talking about, what can they do, and they're talking about Riley, of course, and Dawn has insights from the CIA, all her contacts at the CIA. But no, she's got like instances where, the government is doing things to people, and but they still don't know how, oh, they're talking about Big Brother. Why can't Big
Mhm.
Brother be here now to help me? And they're like, "Well, they are kind of just, say something that they'll hear because they're always listening." Ooh,
Not wrong.
no, right? It only gets
Yep.
worse. So then Buffy goes to Riley's and picks up the phone and says Riley's in trouble. Why she didn't just walk in and go, "Hey, it's me. You know me. You hear me having sex all the time in here,
A lot.
a lot." Yeah,
Alright. Then we have heated rivalry basketball
yep.
edition.
Some hot, sweaty b-ball with the
Mhm.
dude bros.
Yep. And then Graham, we haven't seen Graham since season 4. He walks up and, is trying to convince Riley that you need to go to the hospital. They brought in a doctor from the
Yep,
initiative who could fix him up,
yep,
4th floor neurology.
yep.
And
Riley is
Riley's
still adamant he's not going to do it.
mhm,
I mean, I understand the point he makes when he's like, they already messed with me. Like, I'm not going to let them put me unconscious and do whatever they want. I don't
mhm,
trust them. I don't blame him for that. At the same time, though, he needs to go to somebody.
yeah,
We have a little fight scene that was pretty good on the stunt double switch outs. I thought they did a good
right,
job.
mhm,
I could have been blinded by all the manly sweat though, so I don't know. Riley gets away. And then we don't know where he is.
mhm.
Oh yeah, and so then Buffy is talking to Graham afterwards, and he tells her what it is: hyperadrenal overload.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Hyperadrenal overload is Cushing's disease, which my dog has.
Does she have super strength and feel no pain?
Nope, not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
She likes to eat, which you know.
I have not noticed that to be a side effect for Riley.
No, no, I was stuff like that. Just do 2 minutes of research. Like, search engines did exist back then. Maybe not Google, but
Right.
come on.
Yahoo, I'm sure, was there.
Yes. Yeah.
So Riley goes to the caves, we find out. Riley's in the initiative caves.
Yep.
Everybody's in the magic shop. They can't find Riley. They got to come up with a plan. So Buffy starts delegating. Anya and Xander are going to go to the docks,
That's where you
the
go to hang out.
Sunnydale docks.
We have seen the docks before.
The docks. All right.
Yeah. I don't know why Riley would go
I
there
don't know.
unless he's, like, hopping on a ship.
Tara Willow are going to check out the burned out old school, and Buffy's going to go to the caves. But she doesn't know the caves.
So she needs some help. She's
Maybe.
a guide.
Yeah. She needs a guide who knows the caves. So I think that's number 17.
Yeah, and she goes to him
Yep.
and wants him to get Riley and bring him fourth floor neurology, and of course he wants money or he wants something. She offers money, but then they go into a little spat back and forth, and
She slaps him across the face.
mhm,
Do you think that was really SMG and
and James,
yeah.
I think so.
Wow. Whew. Hopefully they got it in one take.
I would like to slap someone just for the fun of it.
I'm sure you can find somebody for $20.
Because he wanted half up front, and
Yes.
I do think this was stupid what she did,
Yes.
but she tore the bills.
Yes.
There's your half.
Yes.
It's like, now you lost your own money,
You can
Buffy.
tape that together.
Yeah,
Tape that
that's
together.
fair.
But I thought it was pretty good. A pretty good FU.
Yeah, and then Harmony pops out. "What did she say about me?"
And then we didn't talk about their little game of 20 questions. Is it bigger than a bread box? No. Is it
No.
smaller than a bread box? No.
"Is it a sodding bread box?"
That did
Oh,
make me laugh.
Harmony.
Then we go to the hospital, and Graham and the doctor are there, and they're waiting for Riley. But in the
Mhm.
meantime, what's his name? Spike and Harmony burst in. They got the old crossbow, our favorite weapon,
Yeah.
and they are gonna take the doctor away. They knock Graham out. They're gonna take the doctor away. The doctor can take out the chip from Spike's head.
Mhm.
He's had
Then
that
we
chip
go
for a lot of episodes.
He has, because he got it pretty early in season 4,
Yeah,
so almost a full year.
man, it's a lot of eps. He's been very entertaining for a vampire with no bite.
Yes. Then we go to the burned down school.
Yes.
Willow and Tara are walking through. It's dark, and Willow's like, "Let's change that up,"
Yeah.
and has a little bottle of something. She says some Latin,
Yeah.
probably mispronouncing this, fiat lux, which I looked up, does mean "let there be light,"
Love it.
and the room is lightly bright.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I just
It's
said?
lightly bright?
No, I said lightly bright
Oh.
instead of brightly lit.
It's brightly lit.
Yes, the room is brightly lit.
Yes.
Tara's a little surprised that Willow is able to do that
Yeah.
because she taught her how to make, like, little fairy lights
Yeah.
and good with the magics.
Yeah. She's practicing. She's practicing on her own. Buffy is at the initiative caves, and she finds
Mhm.
Riley standing and punching the wall.
As one does.
I don't know why he's punching the wall. And when I first saw it, I thought maybe he was under some kind of a trance because he had like a real blank look on his face, and didn't seem angry or very emotional. He was just like, I can't feel this. It doesn't hurt.
And he has a perfectly good training room in the back of the magic box with a boxing bag.
This is true. Maybe he just wanted to be alone, and he knew if he went to the magic shop, boy, those Scoobies would be all over the
Mm,
place.
yeah.
And so then they have a discussion about what's really going on with him, and it turns out to be male insecurity, his insecurity in their
Men.
relationship.
Men
I'm telling
and
you,
their
telling
insecurities.
you. And then he's saying, if he's just a regular guy, he's not gonna be enough for her.
Yeah, a Joe
A
Normal,
Joe
which we've heard
Normal.
before.
Yeah, and then she does a really good acting job in this scene. She's, like, all teary-eyed, and she's like, "No, nobody gets me like you. I've opened up to you more than I have with anyone. I don't know why you would think that. I wouldn't be with you. I want to be with you."
Yeah, this is not the first time we've seen him like this, and it bothers me because she's never given him a reason to be
Yeah.
this way.
Right. Although she has
Like,
not said "I love you" to him.
fair, but then he needs to communicate that to her. And we
All
know
right.
these guys and their communication skills.
I don't know. Okay, then we go back to the doctor doing the brain surgery on Spike, and Harmony is,
Mhm.
like, right there, breathing her germy breath into the brain tissue, although I guess it doesn't matter, really,
And this is,
if you're dead already.
I guess, but still in fiction. Is this when they're walking into the operating theater? Is that the same the lecture hall as we see, like, when they're in psychology or, like, the Dream and Hush?
I it must be. We haven't
And,
heard of other
to
medical
me,
schools there.
yeah, yeah, 'cause, that's what it looked like to
It's
me.
gotta be the university's training surgical suite. Buffy and Riley, arrive at the hospital, they find men down.
Yeah, knocked out Graham.
Right, knocked out Graham. Graham Okay. Buffy and Riley arrive at the hospital and they find men down. Graham is unconscious.
Yep.
He does wake up and enough to tell them that it was Spike.
Mhm.
And then he's like, okay, they're like Buffy's like, all right, we gotta space out. You go check, get on the horn. Call all the doctors.
Good
call
luck.
call the veterinary offices.
I mean,
Activate
I
the
guess
phone tree.
I guess the vet
They're gonna go do brain surgery at the vet's office. Oh, Sunnydale.
So back in the surgical suite,
Yeah.
Dr. Overheiser takes out the chip and, plinks it down in a little metal
Yep.
dish,
Yep.
stitches Spike up.
Yep.
Riley and Buffy burst
Yeah.
in.
Spike is excited. He
Mhm,
is excited.
mhm. We get Harmony and Riley fighting, Buffy and Spike fighting.
Mhm. Mhm.
The doctor's just, in the hiding in the corner where Buffy threw him.
Stay there.
I did think the one cool move in this fight scene was Harmony with the three-wheeled doctor stool.
When
She,
she
like,
kinda kicked it
knocked,
across at him.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah,
got him
yeah.
on the knees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you notice stunt doubles? I keep forgetting to look.
Nah.
No? Okay.
Let's say no.
Spike goes to bite Buffy, and he, like, goes chomps in, and nope,
You
he is still in
can't.
major pain.
Yep.
Yep.
The chip is still there.
Yeah. Riley collapses from his heart issues.
Mhm.
Harmony and Spike run out.
Mhm.
Spike does stop to grab his coat, his jacket.
That's right.
It's a little chilly outside. They go to the cemetery, and Spike is just losing it about Buffy.
He really is. He's so dramatic. This whole
Mhm.
episode when he's talking about her, he's really dramatic and poetic about it and
Yeah.
just kind of obsessed.
Mhm. Then we go back to the surgical center.
Yeah.
They fixed him.
He just got the tiniest little scar. So what the heck? What kind of surgery did they do? And he's like, okay, back to normal.
Maybe they cut out some heart muscle? No, because that would be cracking his chest.
Right. A
Yeah,
tiny
you're
little,
right.
that was like a Walmart regular size Band-Aid.
Maybe they put in a pacemaker. That actually makes
I
sense.
love your dedication to defending the plot holes in this show, Sean. It is
That
truly
is feasible.
amazing.
His heart was going way too fast. They put in a pacemaker. It's feasible. That's all I'm
They
saying.
just happen to have a pacemaker in the surgical theater.
Well,
That
yeah,
was
you
the
gotta
demo one.
practice.
They just poured some vodka over it and they were ready to go.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah, and he's up and he's ready. He's like, just give me a week to recover and I'll be doing it with you again.
Twice.
Twice, yeah. Then we cut to Graham and Riley in the hallway, and it's time for hard truths. What the hell are you doing here, Riley? What's going on?
Mhm. He's one of them. He should be with them.
Yeah, that's what he says. Let's see. Back at Spike's crypt, Buffy busts in, and they're doing their bickering back and forth, and
Mhm.
she's ready to take him out. And then he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. I'm just tired of this."
Rips the shirt
Yeah,
off.
rips his shirt off, his abs all sweaty and British. and then she goes to do it and she can't.
Mm-mm.
And they kiss. And it's the ugliest fish open mouth fish kiss. Horrible. SMG. I mean, I love you. And I am a fan of the acting in this episode, except for this kiss. Horrible.
I think the intimacy coordinator was off that
I
day.
don't know. So, but she pulls away. Oh, shocked. But then she goes back in for more.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I want you, Spike. And he says, I love you, Buffy. What?
And then,
Oh, it's a dream.
and he is not happy
No, he's
about
like,
it.
oh no.
And it ends.
The end.
Mm-hmm.
I give this 2.5 steaks. It was
Really?
just for me.
Yeah, it was pretty
It was,
especially
eh,
since what I thought was coming, and then I got this. It's like, oh, a
disappointing.
Riley themed episode.
That's a half a steak demotion right there.
I'm gonna go with 2.5. I can't give it that other
2.5.
quarter.
All right. All right.
Yeah, for that same reason.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
my favorite line was Harmony kind of an offhanded comment as they're running through the cemetery at the end, and he's like, she says, "Aren't we kind of unholy by definition?"
Yeah. That made me chuckle. I'm gonna go with tachycardia because it's one of the few medical things they've gotten right.
Okay. All right, I love it.
My favorite line.
Is tachycardia.
Yep, tachycardia. That's it.
Oh my god.
That doctor, we should look up that woman actress. See if we can hunt her down and just say thank you for getting tachycardia right.
Yeah. That would be amazing if they had that kind of stuff or like a convention for those background character actors.
Well, especially the ones that are everywhere.
Yeah, that are in
Like
all of the episodes. Yes.
that one I can't think of her name now. Middle Eastern woman. She was in that show that you watched. I
Yes,
had the name in my
massive
head 30 seconds ago.
not Mass
The what?
Effect. The space show.
The space show. Yes.
Christiana.
No,
Her name in the
not
show is
Christiana.
Christiana.
Oh, okay. It's something Agladashu. I don't remember her first name.
Yes.
She's everywhere.
Yes.
But yeah, I would go to a background actor
I would love to meet
convention.
her. I just saw her on X-Men The Last Stand.
Yes. Yep.
The Expanse.
That's it. Yep. She was the doctor injecting the blonde guy with the angel wings, right?
No, yes, she's the doctor that injects the cure into the X-Men, into the mutants.
Mm.
Sean,
Yes, Melanie.
why don't you tell us about the socials?
Well, first, I'd like to tell you the title of the next episode.
I was trying to wrangle you. All right, Sean, what are we watching next?
Next episode, season 5, episode 5.
5x5.
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Mm-hmm.
There's no place like home. Oh, wouldn't it be great if they did a Wizard of Oz episode?
Ooh, if you are right, what would that be like?
Man. Well, they all play different, like Buffy would be Dorothy. Joyce would be Aunt M, I guess. Who's the wizard? Giles would be the Wizard of Oz, I guess.
I was going to say, is he Uncle Henry or is he the wizard?
I don't know. Xander would be the Cowardly Lion. Who would be the Tin Man with no heart? Spike. Scarecrow, no brain. Harmony. All right. That's my prediction. It's going to be a Wizard of Oz episode.
All right. I am
evil. And the screenshot you just sent me is Buffy sitting and meditating, it looks like, in her bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
No place like home. There's no place like home. Maybe. Oh, wait. Is that a candle? She's holding something in her hand. No, or it's next to her.
I would not be surprised if it's a candle.
Okay.
I don't remember for sure, but a candle would fit.
Maybe she's going to do this is in her meditation. She's imagining it's like the Wizard of Oz-ish.
Ooh. I like that.
Thank you.
I have an interesting bit of trivia about the shirt she's wearing in that scene that I will
do tell.
reveal next episode.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna tell me now?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Dang it. Let me see, what is it? It's a skull, a horned skull over something, I can't tell what that is. Alright, interesting. Ooh, well,
Mhm.
that's exciting, Sean.
Yeah.
Can't
You know
wait
what
to hear
else is
about it.
exciting?
Hey,
Yes.
Sean,
Hey,
why
Melanie.
don't you tell us about the socials?
Sure. We are everywhere that matters at the Sunnydale Diaries. So you'll find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky. We're at Sunnydale Diaries. We have a website, thesunnydalediaries.com, and you can head on over there for links to our episodes. You can send us a message. There's a contact form on there. You can get links to our Sunnydale Diaries merch on Zazzle. You can go to Melanie's Etsy store and view and possibly purchase some of her beautiful fused glass art. I have several pieces in my home.
You can get an
So,
invite to our Discord server?
Discord. Yes, did not mention the invite to our Discord server.
Yep.
That
You know what you can't get there?
what can't you
Jenny
get there?
calendar. It's gone.
No,
You missed
no,
it.
that was
Missed your chance,
2025.
sorry.
You had your chance, and we mentioned it almost every episode.
Sorry.
I hope somebody downloaded
I
that.
hope so too.
I really hope somebody did. And we have an email
Mhm.
address, thesunnydalediaries@gmail.com. We love getting email.
Y
So we will be back in 2 weeks on February 23rd with No Place Like Home.
Very exciting. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.